Hello, intuitive friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you're interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. For those of you who are watching the live stream after the live stream, and if you want to take part in a live stream where I pose a question and subscribers or new subscribers join and I answer the question, of course, for entertainment purposes only. If you're interested in taking part of that, all you need to do is just make sure that you are on the list here, that you actually subscribe, turn on all your notification bells and notification alerts, and just join the fun. All right. Okay. For those of you who are joining me on the live stream today, welcome. I haven't taken a look at my phone yet, so if I'm not saying hello individually, just give me some time. I am just making sure everything is nice and orderly here. I just got my nails done. So I just want to make an announcement for those of you that are joining. Make sure that you didn't take part on June 3rd, which was Tuesday. Okay. Excuse me. I did two lives on the 3rd, and I did one live yesterday. Okay. So if you took part on the June 3rd live, which was Tuesday, I have you on the list. And if you got on later for that June 3rd, I also have you on the list. Okay. And I only had one person on the 4th, which was yesterday. Okay. So just keep that in the back of your mind. But feel free to share my my YouTube channel with like-minded souls. Okay, so no worries. All right, let's make sure we are here. Give me 1 second. Let's see who is here joining us, saying hello. All right. Welcome. Oh, there we go. Hello, Mary Jana. Hi, Mary Jana. Yes, you can be added to the list. I'll place you on the list now. Please remember, this is for no contact exes. Okay. So that is what I'm going to be channeling today. So if you're interested in that topic, you're more than welcome to join. Okay. That being said, let's run through the logistics. I might actually have more cards here that I'm actually going to need. So just keeping this one near. For some reason, I feel like I might need to jump and grab that one at some point, but we'll see. Okay, so hello. Ooh, what happened here? Sorry. Alrighty, so hello, intuitive friends. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be channeling messages for new and current subscribers only. The question that I'll be channeling this evening, or good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all of you. I don't know where everyone's watching me from, but I will be channeling, why did so-and-so ghost me? Now, listen carefully. I do not need anyone's full name. Just either write their first name or their initials. That's enough. That's enough for me to be able to channel the messages. Okay. Please note that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. If you're interested in finding out more about me, my client testimonial, my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. Okay. As well as in the chat. Please note, if you're contacted for a reading, it isn't me. I do not contact anyone for personal readings. I allow potential clients to contact me, not the other way around. So please do not get scammed. Legal disclaimer: readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please remember, readings should never replace professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal advice, or professional licensed medical, financial, therapeutic, legal help. My readings are for entertainment use only and are not replacements for getting licensed professional medical, financial, therapeutic, or legal advice. Please note I am not monetized by YouTube yet, but if you're interested in supporting my craft and channel, feel free to donate, no obligation, on the Venmo link down below in the description box or in the chat. Listen carefully for those of you that are joining now and are asking, can I get on the list? Listen carefully. If you join the live stream on Tuesday, June 6th, or Wednesday, June 4th, okay, you won't be added to the list. So in case you forgot, I do have the list here in front of me. So if you're on the list from either Tuesday or Wednesday, you're not going to be able to join in. Okay, so I'm channeling these messages all the way until Sunday. Okay, and I mean until Saturday, and then maybe Saturday or Sunday, and then I'm going to jump into a different maybe till Saturday. I don't know, I haven't made up my mind yet, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, the point is that it's the same question that was posed Tuesday, Wednesday, and today's Thursday. So there we go. Okay. Ashuman, yes, you were on the list on the 3rd, which was Tuesday, the first round. Yes, you were, my dear. Ravi, you came on, but I didn't do a reading for you. So you're going to be the second person today. Okay. So Ravi, you are on the list. Okay. So let me just write next, Ravi. So Ravi, just make sure that you don't leave. Okay. Because last time I called you and you didn't show up. Okay. All righty. What else do I want to talk about? Again, the free live reading is for new subscribers and current subscribers, and I'll be channeling messages for 5 minutes, focusing on why did ghost me. Remember, this is a no contact reading, so if you are talking to that person or whatever, that's not this type of reading. Okay, you're gonna have to wait for another topic. All right. That being said, let's jump in with Mary Jana. Mary Jana, we're going to start with you. Okay, my dear? And then after you, we're going to have Ravi. Please remember, if you did have a reading already, feel free to share my YouTube channel with your friends so they can come on and get a reading with me today. Okay. All right, so Marijana, you have Christian. All right, awesome. That's the name of the person. Okay, wonderful. Okay, let me just put everything away. I'm going to start channeling, so I'm not going to be looking at my phone, but whomever comes next, I will, hopefully they'll read the list that I have there. All right, so let's take a look here, Marijana, focusing on Christian. Why did Christian ghost Marijana? Why did Christian ghost Marijana? Why is there a no contact situation here? Let's find out. Okay, now this deck that I am shuffling has messages on both ends, which is the reason why you just saw me flip that over. So let's see what's coming through here for Christian. Hold on a second. All right. Ooh, interesting. Okay, these two cards just flipped over on their own. Let's find out what this is about. This says solo refuge. In solitude's embrace, singles find the strength to regroup and rediscover their path. Okay, that's the first card. And the second card says resilient roots. Endure the storms, protect your core, and grow stronger with each challenge. Okay. What I'm getting here in regards to Christian is that first of all, there may have been something, some sort of transition or transformation that Christian may have been going through at the time of your either connection or getting to know each other, or however this may resonate in regards to that. Because this is talking about solitude's embrace, okay? Singles find Singles find the strength to regroup and rediscover their path. Okay, so it seems as if Christian may have needed to take a time out or be on his own for a bit due to some type of recalibration. There could have been something that was on this person's mind. Christian could have gone through some sense of breakup, separation, or divorce, or something, personal, whether personal career, whether it's personal with family, whether this, could be maybe even other connections here. But this is feeling more like a soul searching type of situation here, more than anything else so far. Of course, I'm going to take a look and see what else comes through. Resilient roots endure the storms, protect your core, grow stronger with each challenge. I do feel that Christian may have been going through some type of challenges, and those challenges, in whichever area this may have shown up for him, may have created kind of like an undercurrent where there's a sense of him like realizing that maybe he's not ready to date. Maybe he's not ready to move in the direction of connecting with someone. Okay. And sometimes we think, and we may take these transitions or moments of transformation personal, but I don't feel that you have anything to do with this. It's more of some sense here of soul searching, some sense of, him learning something through some type of challenges. I do feel though that, whoa, look at that. Validation, confirmation, exactly what I just said. He was very much connected to an energy from the past or recent past. Wow. It says death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow, transform, was dead is dead. Okay. He may have been a water sign. Doesn't have to be. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Doesn't have to be, but it could. He also has here old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over. Okay. So whatever this connection is or was is dead, done, and over with. Okay. This is kaput. Whether it be that he had a connection in the past or recent past, and that may have connected with you, or that both of you had a connection and it was done. And it feels here that it may have been for a very long time. Like there was a connection here for a very long time. Okay. And I feel here, I'm hearing fighting his own demons. So I don't know what that may be about. This person could have had a very, very difficult or challenging past. Okay. Maybe childhood trauma, maybe emotional wounding, but I'm getting over his demons or something like that. So honestly, that's coming across as the devil card in tarot. I don't know, but the devil card in tarot is ruled by Capricorn, so that's an earth sign. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There may have been some either water or earth on his astrological natal chart. So there's a sense here of a lack of moderation in something, or some type of old pattern of behavior, and this person could not be the best version of themselves in the connection with you. Okay. So it's as if there were just a lot of things going on here. This person was encountering many challenges in their life. So Christian had a lot of challenges in his life. That doesn't give excuse for whatever you know, whatever this is about. But it's just so that you understand here that this person's struggle was real. Okay. So that death card is saying here whether this connection was with you, if this was an ex, or whether this connection was him connecting to other things from the past or recent past. Okay. Old school is him actually replaying these events in his mind. It's like he's on like auto repeat. The more he doesn't learn to outgrow the old patterns of behavior, the more that this person was having this type of victim mindset or martyr mindset type of mentality, the more difficult it was for this person to really connect and create the healthy discipline and the healthy elements here in regards to moving past these inner demons. Okay. So again, I'm getting like this person is on auto repeat. So there's something here that I'm getting here. He needs to work a lot on something, and it's just very difficult because he gets caught up in his head. He may even be an air sign, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, very much caught up in his head with old school, okay? Let's see what else is coming through. Why did Christian have a no contact? What's going on with this person here? Let's see what else is coming through. But it's funny because I'm getting like this really heavy energy connected to this person. So it's like even his auric field is just like heavy, There are things here even connected to this person having to do with like past lives and like having to learn lessons. But it's like I feel like he's very hesitant here. I'm getting some sense of like just not kind of like stuck energy with this person. They have the Star card here, healing, Knight of Cups with 10 of Cups. This may have been very much connected, like I said, it may have been very much connected to his family or emotions connected to maybe not having some type of struggle here with family. Okay. I feel that Christian needed time to heal, and he may not have shown up as the best version of himself as time may have gone on. Okay, so I don't feel like this was like the first thing you may have seen. I mean, he could have swooped you off your feet here with the Knight of Cups, maybe very chivalrous, romantic. A person that and it's interesting because it's coming across as in the beginning he came across very sweet, very chivalrous or romantic, or a person who was like, I'm getting lighter energy. But something here changed, maybe even with time here. Okay. And remember, I was talking about maybe there was something here in his past, maybe even in his past life here. And I'm getting a lot having to do with this person and like having a lot of cycles. Okay, so the Star card is, trying to heal. And by the way, the Star card is looking here towards my left-hand side, which is exactly where solo refuge is and resilient roots. Okay, there may have been some type of substance abuse here. Okay, whether it's drinking, whether it's fill in the blank, but I'm getting substance abuse here, or some type of coping mechanism. But this person, especially with the Knight of Cups, is coming across as, I mean, this person was sweet once upon a time, or they weren't struggling as much once upon a time. But there's something here connected to maybe even triggers. But I'm definitely, like I just said, like 4 minutes ago, I'm getting here very much connected to either drinking or some type of substance here. And that with time may have been eating away and eating away at this person, because it's coming across as when this person drank, a lot came through that he was not either wanting to take a look at or wanting to change. It's like drinking caused some type of shift in chemicals, shift in mindset here. And it was like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is what I'm getting here through this reading. So there could have been something here where he was wonderful, loving, and caring, 1 minute. And then when drinking or other substances were used here, there was a sense here of Mr. Hyde. Okay. So that could have been, and it makes sense here why I kept getting the message inner demons. The devil card in tarot, which again, very much to the death card here. Okay. So yeah, there's something here about his emotional state of wellness. Whatever this is emotional. It's the emotions. Because he has the star card, which has a lot to do, with water. Okay. Even though the star card is ruled by Aquarius, but there's a lot here having to do with emotions here because of the water, the healing, the renewal, the having faith. Knight of Cups, again, a person who was romantic, who was chivalrous. When things were good, they were good. See, when the person wasn't, see a cup there? When the person wasn't drinking or wasn't coping or using things, as coping mechanisms here, this person was like really spot on, a genuine, hopeless romantic even here. He may even be a water sign. I mean, I know I'm saying, but there's all this is water. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. 10 of Cups, happy family, blessing, well-being. And I feel that whatever this is about in regards to him, this is a solo journey. This has really nothing to do with you. So if you felt or thought, or there may have been here some type of narcissistic type of gaslighting type of energy here, especially with the death card here. Okay. Someone who had a lot of things going on within themselves. This had nothing to do with you. There was just a lot that this person was carrying, and still may be carrying. So that's why he has a solo refuge. It's a path that he needs to work on his own. He did not show up as the best version of himself in this connection with you. Okay? I know I went a little bit over on this, but I don't have anyone after you. So, and the thing is that I'm getting here with this person, with Christian, is that he really tried to move past something and he tried to do it alone. That's the thing. It's like he didn't want help. He thought that his way was the way, very either, I don't even want to say self-centered. It's not even coming across as that. And it may seem that way. It may seem from afar or from the outside looking in. From the outside, it looks as narcissism, but underneath, because I'm seeing it's like there's more under it. So that's just like the facade on the outside. But there's something here about him being very stubborn, about not wanting to do things any other way other than the way that he said or the way that he thought or the way that he, perceived it. It was the way he was maybe even conditioned by his family growing up. And like I said, it doesn't feel like this has anything to do with you. You just happen to be the person here who, in a way, was an innocent bystander, you know? But there's a lot here of you learning something also, okay, from this connection. I don't know if this is an ex, but he has here the 10 of Cups. So I don't know if he has children or something connected to that. Okay, so I don't know if he has children with you or children from other connections, but family here. It's this whole entire energy that I'm getting in regards to this person. He had a tough either childhood or there was something that happened emotionally for him where, again, the coping mechanism, whether it was drinking or some other type of coping mechanism, was his go-to. And it's like that shifted. He got more emotional when that happened. Cups energy. There was something in what he did to cope that actually triggered. It was like the opposite reaction, right? So, yeah. So, Marijana, that is what I'm getting here in regards to this no contact X. Yeah, so I hope this was insightful here. I'm going to take a look at what messages and who's coming in, but who else wants to be next? But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I hope this resonated for you. Yeah, it's, time for you to move on from this energy. Remember, where our mind goes, energy flows. What we think about, we bring about, right? So this person, Christian here, has a lot of work to do within himself in order to get himself situated. You know? So yeah. All right. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Let me take a look at here what you wrote. If you wrote anything. And we have here. Hi, Ravi. Welcome. Yes, you're going to be next. Okay. Give me 1 second, Ravi. Let me just read. Okay. So Marijana wrote, okay, true. We're divorced. Aha. Yep. Dead, done, and over with. The death card in tarot. He's a Capricorn. Aha. That's why I kept seeing the devil card in tarot. Even before this, I said it. Wow. Yep. Yes, yes, it's done. 20 years. Yes, narcissist. Yes, he changed. Yes, alcohol. Yes, lots of anger. Spot on. Alcohol ruins him. All true. Yes, his way or the highway. 2 kids. Thank you so. Wow. Thank you here for the validation confirmation. Wonderful. Wow. Yep. Everything that I picked up. And what's funny, it's like I pick it up and I always tell all of you, like, let me channel the messages. And then after I channel the message, if you want to say, yes, that's true, go right on ahead. But never, never, never feed the psychic. Always remember that. There are a lot of people who are disingenuous out there. Let's just put it that way. Okay. So very, very, oh, you're amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Up next. Well, I'll tell you this, I don't do it alone. My guides are amazing. They really, really are. Up next, we have Ravi. So before I give Ravi I start with Ravi, I just want to mention to each and every one of you who are watching, first and foremost, welcome. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a 2nd degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. If you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, my credentials, or anything having to do with my Patreon platform or Patreon shop, Or if you're interested in scheduling a private reading, just feel free to look down below in the description box or in the chat box. All my information is there. Please know that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. And feel free to share my YouTube channel link with like-minded souls. Follow me on my Instagram or follow me on my Facebook. My social media outlets are right underneath my banner, as well as my website. Okay. I normally don't mention my website often, but it's there. It's because the link is going to take you straight there, especially if you're looking for my credentials. They're all there. All right. That being said, now we're going to be focusing on Ravi. Hello, Ravi. Sorry that last time we weren't able to connect. All right. So now Ravi is here. And the question here, or the person I should say, is Donna. Okay, so why did Donna, give me a thumbs up, Ravi. Just want to make sure you're here. So let's take a look here. Why did Donna ghost Ravi? Why did Donna ghost Ravi? Okay, hello, Ravi. There you go. Okay, so now I'm going to not look at the phone and I'm going to be focusing on your energy. Actually, Donna's energy. All right, let's find out here. Why did Donna ghost Ravi? Why did Donna ghost Ravi? I forgot that this is a deck that has messages on both ends. So we're going to flip that over. And let's find out what's going on here. Why did Donna ghost Ravi? All right, let's see what's coming through. And we have here Faith's Haven. Believe in the safety of your return as every journey leads back to comfort. I feel here that there was something, there may have been something here that Donna, there's something here that wasn't feeling comfortable, okay? Now, it may not have to do with you, but it's coming across that this could be something connected to maybe different values, different emotions, different feelings. There's a sense here of like Donna feeling like their path is this way and your path is that way. It's coming across as like differences, whether this was like cultural differences, this could have been differences in family values, differences in seeing certain things, different things that are, you know, that were valuable to Donna, something maybe that be very much valuable to you. There could have been here something having to do with distance, maybe physical distance or feeling emotionally distant here. Okay. Wild at heart, desire for freedom leads to running away again. Yeah, interesting. Yep, that's exactly what I was getting. I'm getting this type of energy. This is what card came right after. Wild at heart. I feel here that Donna felt very comfortable in being single or didn't feel comfortable enough to either find either the connection or, because I'm getting here like differences. I keep getting differences here. So I don't know if there were differences in family upbringing, differences in values, differences in seeing something, but something wasn't quite where Donna may have wanted it to be. Remember, this energy is about Donna. It's not about you. You may come up throughout the reading here, but it's coming across as this person was very much open to continuing to search for the right person or the right environment or the right dynamics that are important in order to build and to feel comfortable. Maybe it was an economic situation also, as comfort could be in many different ways. There may have been here a discomfort in regards to the stability, maybe, feeling like something wasn't as financially stable, okay, or something wasn't very comfortable, okay, because like it could be something like tangible also. A desire for freedom leads to running away is, again, I feel here that there was this sense of still looking out there, either still looking out there for a better connection, or a connection that the comfort, whether that's emotional comfort, whether that's tangible comfort, whether that's intangible comfort. But there's something here about Donna not feeling like themselves in this connection, or with themselves in the connection, or partnership, or just talking with you, or whatever this was. Okay. So it's coming across as someone who's very much independent, someone who really needs to feel like they are either emotionally in love with someone, or um, that there's a level of stability here. And maybe Donna may have felt that there wasn't a sense of stability here, whether that was chemistry, whether it was work, whether it was money, whether it was career, whether it was just cultural differences, religious differences, family differences. Something just doesn't feel quite comfortable here in regards to Donna, okay? From Donna's end. And I feel that that's where the no contact or the ghosting may have come from. There could have been like not as much chemistry also, maybe on her end, okay, towards you. Yeah, see, they have here sunglasses. It's more about kind of observing and watching things having to do with you, Ravi, or just themselves. Like I said, there's something here about differences. You can give validation confirmation if you like on that, but I'm definitely getting here some sense of differences here, and the differences causing a sense of like division on her end or on their end. Yeah, like the more that either they spoke or both of you spoke, the more there was lines of communication open, the more, yep, you see, this person wasn't like, yeah, building friendship. It was more casual for this person than anything else. It was very casual here. It's coming across as, yes, as, whether it was that you spoke to them once or twice, or whether you spoke to them for a lot, but there was something here about wanting to keep it very casual. They have here coffee time, okay? And coffee time says here savoring the moment, building friendship, okay? Talking, okay, but more kind of looking and observing what was being said and how it was being said. So yeah, very, very, this is giving me validation confirmation on what I was picking up. There's something about not feeling, not feeling comfortable, or not feeling the same amount of chemistry. This person could have just been, like I said, looking just for, hello, how are you? They're still searching. They're still searching for their person, is how this is coming across. All right, let's see what else is coming through for you here, Ravi. Page of Cups. There was something here, and listen, and I don't know what the storyline is here, but I feel the energy of this. It could be here that you may have surprised Donna in some way, shape, or form. Okay, she may not, or Donna may not have known how you felt. Maybe you were watching Donna for a while, and maybe you started talking and you approached, and maybe it was just more like friends, but it feels very spontaneous on the side of Donna. Like she was not expecting either you sharing your emotions, or you asking for a number, or you having the feelings that you had, or maybe again, maybe there was a little bit of feeling, but there was some difference here that something didn't feel comfortable. Okay. All right, let's see what else is coming through here in regards to Donna. Okay, what's coming through? Why did Donna ghost Ravi? They have here 3 of coins. You may have worked together, or you may have gone to school together. There's the tower moment with the devil card here. So there may have been something a drastic shakeup here, whether it was being surprised that you felt more than a friendship, or that you were very much attracted to her. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe Donna was very much attracted to you, but you weren't reciprocating. Okay. I feel here that something here with the talking. Remember, the three of Pentacles is building together. So either you worked together, went to school together, or there was a sense of building or trying to build a rapport here by or through communication. Okay? Maybe even communicating that there was a sense here of emotion here with talking. So there may have been, Donna may have been very surprised at something here. And that may have caused here this kind of shocking situation here with the tower, because the tower is ruled by Mars. So there was a sudden change here. So there are 2 cards here talking about a sudden change. One is a surprise and one is a sudden change. So there could be here, again, her feeling very kind of casual, you feeling maybe something more. And then when either that was talked about, that was revealed, or that was discussed, or maybe she felt, then that created some sense of a shakeup here within your friendship, okay, or your connection here, okay? Ravi, I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. I hope they have provided some type of insight. Let me know if this resonated for you. In the meantime, Ravi, don't forget to share my YouTube channel with like-minded souls. Thank you so much for stopping by today, and thank you so much for your loyalty and your support to the channel. All right, we are done with the reading for Ravi. If you are interested in getting a reading at this moment in time, feel free to let me know so I can add you to the list. Remember, it is a 5-minute reading. You're very welcome, Ravi. I hope all of that made sense here. Sorry, I was drinking a little bit of water. Yeah, I hope that made sense. All right. Up next, whoever wants to go next. For those of you who are watching the channel and you are visiting for the first time, I want to welcome you. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a 2nd-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonial, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box and click on that link below, or the link that is in the chat. Remember, today I'm going to be channeling messages. Some of you are in the today, others of you are in tonight. So wherever you may be watching, I want to thank you so much for tuning in and stopping by. Thank you so much for those of you who are giving me a thumbs up. I just saw the thumbs up there. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to continue with the readings. So let me share the link. I actually didn't have an opportunity to post it on my Instagram. So I will do that right now. Let me see here. All right, so I was just taking a picture there so I could put it on my Instagram. If you are interested in a reading, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to add you to the list. Hello, intuitive friends. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. If you're interested in a reading and you didn't have a reading before, then feel free to let me know so that I can add you to the list. Hello, intuitive friend. Welcome, welcome. If you are interested in a reading, let me know so I can add you to the list. If you were not already on the list on Tuesday or Wednesday. Hello, hello, intuitive friends. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello, intuitive friends. Welcome. For those of you who are watching, welcome. My name is Alexa Tarot, and I am a second degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, then feel free to take a look down below in the description box, as well as in the chat room or chat box. All my information is there. If you want to follow me on my social media platforms, just take a look underneath my banner. You will see my social media platforms there. Okay. Today I'm going to be focusing on why did whomever it is that you want to share about or their name, why did blank ghost me? So I'm really focusing on the no contact X type of energy. Why did so-and-so ghost me? I'm giving you a free 5-minute reading. Of course, if you would like to extend it, all you need to do is reach out to me at lexatarot@gmail.com. And then you can also get a private reading. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. If you are interested in a reading, just let me know. Doing a 5-minute reading for those of you who are interested in finding out why were you ghosted or why someone decided to go no contact. Hello, hello, intuitive friends. Welcome. If you are interested in a free 5-minute reading, just take a look. Take a look at the chat box. Take a look at the messages that I am channeling. Today, it's all about the no contact X. Why did so-and-so ghost me. Please remember that these messages are for entertainment purposes only. I'm focusing on the new and current subscribers. So if you are interested in getting a reading and you did not get a reading already on Tuesday or on Wednesday, so June 3rd or June 4th, you're more than welcome to join in today. Okay? So why did so-and-so ghost me? Basically, we're focusing on the no contact person, whether that be a no contact ex, whether it be a no contact connection, however that may be for you. Now, no worries if you already had a reading with me before. Feel free to share my YouTube link right now with someone that you know that you feel may benefit from these channeled messages, so that they can have an opportunity to join in. Welcome, welcome, intuitive friends. Welcome. I'll be on for maybe a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to jump into doing more content for all of you. If you haven't taken a look at the February, I'm sorry, I don't know why I was about to say February. I don't know where that came from. The June messages, feel free to take a look in the content area. Okay, in the on the channel, there's new content on there. We have the June messages, the couple messages, the singles messages, which I did very differently this time around. So take a look at that. And of course, the couples reading as well as the singles readings all say mid-June. I'm sorry, mid-May through mid-June. Okay, so you still have a couple more, probably about another week or so, a week and a half to check out those messages. And then soon enough, I will start again focusing on the next batch. Okay. I also have the connections and separations readings. And that, of course, is in the connections and separation playlist. We also have an intuition practice, low stakes intuition practice, where you can take a look and test your own intuition. I also talk about different ways in which you may have, your intuition may have led you to either the card that you picked correctly or maybe the card that you didn't pick. Okay, so I talk a little bit more about that, so you guys could take a look at that as well. Chances are, like after this live, I will hop on and do another intuition practice for all of you. Okay, so you guys can continue to sharpen or practice your intuition in a low stakes type of environment. Okay. That being said, all right, intuitive friends, thank you so much for joining me once again. I know I had a lot of you come through on Tuesday. That's why I did a 2-part series on Tuesday. And of course, yesterday as well. And today I had about 2 of you. So no worries. We will come back. I'll come back during the weekend. But right now I'm going to be focusing on channeling some messages for you guys. And stay tuned for the content. That being said, I want to say good night, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And for some of you, good night. Have a good one, and I'll see you soon.